Hey guys, what the heck is going on? Sam here, finally getting around to doing the 1K sub Q&A. I'm here with Mrs. Cox, and we're gonna do this thing here today. I finally talked her into being on camera, and she's really excited about it. And so, anyway, this thing should have been up a long time ago. The Q&A questions was a month or two ago, and I said it was gonna take me a week or two. It's taking me like 2 months ago, yeah. We've just been really busy with the summer and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, we're still, like, we started painting and that's all we got done in this room. So, we're kind of really, like, we move slow. So, anyway, thank you for everybody that's supported me and supported the rest of the Team Bro Power, like David Air, 1212, Yuginono, Cole, Blake, Robert, and Nathan, and everybody just over the last year. Really appreciate it, and we're going to hop into these questions.
Alright, Michael and Zulovich. I don't know. Sammy, can we meet your wife?
Yeah. There you go. If she pronounces any of these wrong, sorry. She reads better than I do, so you don't want me reading them, so just be glad she is.
Alright, next one. Fluffle Lover. Where can I listen to your band?
You can listen to, I will comment in the, do it, ready?
No.
I'll put a link in the description of our band. It's actually, while we're on that subject, she's the singer of our band. It's me and 4 other guys, and she's the singer. And you can see a clip of our music video right here.
I think the fall is where I lost myself. I think it's really affected my health. I take too many pills to fall asleep.
But I'm going to also put a link of our band's Facebook in the description. If you could go like it for us, that'd be really cool. We'll also post some music videos and stuff, so you can get on YouTube and also check us out there too. So yeah, Facebook link, go like us. That'd be cool.
From Action Abe 1. What old archetype should get new support the most? And a really relevant question: if you ever decide to be a porn star, would your porn name be Sam Cox or something else?
I think the old archetype. I think that the old archetype that should get new support, there's actually 2 of them. I think that Venom and Evols, both of those should. I really like both of those decks, and when I kind of took breaks and came back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And some people just played for like the last 14 years straight, but I kind of had to like take breaks, and I picked it up for a little bit, set it down. But whenever I came back, Venom was the first deck that I played, and I sat down for a little bit, and I came back and I played Evols, and it'd be really cool to see those 2 decks. I mean, you can play them all you want, but you're probably going to get stomped by like the meta nowadays. But just being able to see those decks kind of in action and being able to like get new support would be really cool. As far as other, I'd probably just stay out of the porn business if that were me. But I mean,
Royal Knight of Destiny. What is it about the Fluffle deck that attracted you to it at first and made you say, yeah, this is a deck I'm gonna make my name with?
I first picked up Fluffles in 2014 when they came out in New Challengers, and when it was originally like Leo, Fluffle Leo, not the good Leo, and then Dog and Cat, Rabbit, and that kind of stuff. I picked it up for her because I was trying to teach her how to play, and she didn't really like it, so I ended up just kind of playing with it for a little bit, just for fun. And then this is before I even saw Fright for Wolf. And then when I saw Fright for Wolf and I said, this card can attack as many times as fusion materials, where I was like, wow, this deck actually has some potential. And I took it to a regionals, and I made a pact with myself that I would play the whole entire regionals, even because I knew I was probably going to get smoked, but I wanted to really test this deck and really kind of see what it needed to like be able to be really competitive. So I played with it at that regionals, and I went like X6. I went like 2 and 6 that time, and then at the next one I think I won like 3 or 4, and then I kind of slowly progressed, but I tested with the deck as much as possible, and then new support came out, and I kept testing, and then one day I just finally topped with it, and then after that, it just became just kind of like second nature, just to like do really good with the deck.
Rancer SSF4. First question: top 3 personal favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure decks?
I would have to go with Starter Deck Yugi, Starter Deck Kaiba, and Starter Deck Joe, just the original.
Alright, and number 2, favorite boss monster?
Thousand Dragon. He was the first card that I'd ever pulled in Metal Raiders back in 2002. I remember like saving up my allowance, buying a pack, and I pulled Thousand Dragon, Secret Rare, first ed. I still have him actually in my cards over there. I keep him in my Fluffle deck. I keep them face up in my extra deck, and I use them as a token. I'm not legally not supposed to do that. Konami rules and stuff, and I actually got a warning for doing that one time. But people, they ask what it is, and I'm like, oh, it's actually a token, because people are playing Monarchs and they play with tokens and stuff. And some people are cool with that. I actually got a judge call me one time, like I said, and I got a warning. So, but yeah, Thousand Dragons still in my extra deck. So.
All right, JTMK, what's your all-time favorite movie? Love the Little Rascal skits, by the way.
My favorite movie is Cars. I like Cars. I like Forrest Gump.
What about
The Rocker.
Yes.
I love The Rocker.
This one from Dirt Cat. What was your first competitive deck?
My first competitive deck was in 2002 again, and the original like standard beatdown deck with like Login and Neo and Trap Hole and Summon Skull. Picture all that, but I wasn't able to like pick up 3 copies of everything that I needed, so I had like Celtic Guardian, Silver Fang, Castle Wall, like Remove Trap, Just Desserts, all that kind of stuff just kind of thrown in there, mixed with like Login and Summon Skull. And that was my first competitive deck that I took to a tournament back in 2002. So
Mar-El Batushana? I don't know.
sounds good.
Most hated deck to play against. Also, would you fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized deck?
I hate playing against Chamber. I think everybody else does too. But I would fight.
1 horse-sized deck, right?
No, because I'd just be a big bird. It would just be like Big Bird. I would like to see
100
what.
duck-sized horses.
I would like to see what a duck-sized horse looks like. So
You could just kick them.
I would just kick them.
Get them
Yeah.
out of the way.
Or if I thought they were really cool, I would just
Keep them.
not fight.
Don't fight them. Put them in a zoo. Barefoot Dragon. What is your favorite part about the game, and what do you look for in a deck that you are building?
My favorite part of the game is like just seeing little kids play and stuff. Because I was like the same age that like a lot of little kids that I see playing. Like her little sister plays, and I try to like teach her and stuff. I also work at the Boys and Girls Club part time. I like seeing those kids play. I keep like a couple copies of the original like 2002 decks on me because it's an easy way to teach kids how to play, like the 1-for-1 Fissure, Trap Hole, Man-Eater Bug stuff. And I like bringing cards up there to them like Blue Eyes and Red Eyes and like the new Exodia that you can buy from like Walmart, and then like trading it to them or like just giving it to them, or like if you win this duel you can have this card, and then like they can like prize, like they really like the card, just or what whatever you give to them. I just like seeing them get really, really excited about it. So yeah.
And what do you look for in a deck that you are building?
Consistency, and I want it to be fun. I don't like playing meta. I don't want to. I want it to. I look for it being unpredictable whenever I like sit down across from a table from my opponent at like a regionals or local, and they don't know who I am or something, and like I pull out like Fluffles or something. I like taking like rogue decks like Watts and Gravekeepers and Evols and whatever else, and just making them really competitive. So yeah.
Zachary Sykes. What is your favorite boss monster and why?
Again, Thousand Dragon, first card I ever pulled.